Most traders look at candlesticks but don't actually understand what they're telling them. Candlesticks aren't just shapes on a chart, they're the psychology of buyers and sellers. In this video, I'm going to break down candlestick anatomy and then show you how I use it to trade one of my most powerful setups that has allowed me to take trades like this, and this. Throughout my career, this setup has over a 90% win rate, and it's called the explosive level reversal on SPX. Alright, now let's move forward into candlestick anatomy. So there's only two types of candles. There's buyers and sellers. So right here, we have the first candle right here. So this is the most bullish candle that we have. This full candle is called a full candle. This as well as a full seller candle right here. Right here, this is the most bullish and the most bearish right here. And also, let's talk about this one. I'm gonna be talking about this one, especially today. So this right here, this was once a seller candle. So now buyers pushed in really hard and pushed the price back up over here. That's like the most second bullish candle that we have. And also right here. So this was once a buyer candle right here. Sellers stepped in really hard. This is the second bearish candle that we have. And this was once a buyer and a seller candle. So they're like in between each other. And right here, this is called volatility. Volatility right here. And also right here. This was once a buyer and a seller candle. They're kind of fighting in between each other. Like volatility basically. And let's look at this one. This is indecision right here. So indecision right here, you can't choose a side basically. And so you already know. The most bullish, the second most bullish, normal bullish, and then indecision right here. Indecision, normal bearish, the most second bearish, and also the full bearish, the most bearish candle right here. So basically, yeah. Let's move on into the SPX explosive levels. I'm gonna be talking about this candle mostly right here today. See you guys. All right, so this is the first example of explosive levels. So first, what I want to do is mark out any $50 move to $100 move on SPX. So right here, we have 5,952 and also 48. So I always mark out the $2 moves towards the upside and towards the downside. And we have the middle number right here, which is 50. So market's about to open right now. Let's see. So first off, for the first 30 minutes of market open, from 6:30 to 7, I'm on a 2-minute time frame. After that, I'm on a 5-minute time frame. That's simply what I do on a daily basis. 6:30 to 7, a 2-minute time frame. And after 7, I'm on a 5-minute time frame. So right here, we're pushing below. So first, what I want to see is confluence. Confluence being the VWAP indicator right here, or our 200 SMA indicator. So I'm gonna show you guys the 200 SMA indicator settings right here. So visibility right here, as you can see, style, MA, the dotted lines, and also length 200. All right, VWAP, style, visibility. All right, so you may ask, what are these indicators? So this is where price will most likely reject up to 200 SMA or the VWAP. So we're pushing below. So now what I want to see is a little rejection right here, as you can see. So seems like buyers are pushing up right now. We're getting rejected off the VWAP and also the $50 move. So we're gonna enter off the 52 level. Our take profit will be high day. And let's see what happens. As you guys could see, you hit our TP and you can hold your runners. All right, so this is the first example. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. All right, moving on to the second example, and market's about to open right here. So let's check it out. We do have an explosive level sitting right here at 4,900.00, but we cannot take these. We cannot. Open price, it opened right here at 4,914. What I want to see is a $15 move or a trend to start before I actually take a trade. So right here, we opened at 4,910, I think. Yeah, right here, 4,910. And we had also a explosive level sitting right here at 4,900. So we cannot take these. Open price right here. So I'm gonna show you guys my open price settings right here. So basically open price is basically where price has opened right at the start of the day. So now we're pushing up as well. We do have an explosive level sitting right here at 4,950.00, but we cannot take these as well. This is too much juice. Buyers are pushing aggressively. All right, so check it out. We do have an explosive level sitting right here at the top. I'm gonna go back. So check it out. So we're pushing up. Now we're getting rejected. Hold up. So I'm gonna enter off right here. If we're gonna get rejected right here, I'm gonna enter right there on the $2 move towards the downside, and our TP will be the VWAP. But check it out. The stop loss is significant. You don't have to trade SPX, you could trade SPY. This is basically the same thing as SPX, but SPY is a baby chart. Baby chart, like the baby stock. So now we're getting rejected. I'm gonna enter off right here. So you have to get an early entry right away. So TP will be the VWAP right here. The VWAP is a white line. So as you guys can see, the best return ratio in the game. $11,000 right there. Easy, done, and simple. Meanwhile, you know how to trade price action. So I'm gonna see you guys in the last example. All right, in this example, I'm gonna show you guys when not to trade. So we do have an explosive level right here sitting at 6,700.00. I marked out the $2 moves towards upside and towards the downside, which are 6,702 and also 6,698. So now what I wanna see is a push below right here. But as you can see, we're falling down pretty hard. So essentially right now, what you're trying to do is catch a falling knife. So right here, what I first wanted to see is momentum slowing down. Momentum slowing down right here. Not so much right now. So right here, I would not trade this. So we got above and then got rejected hard. So this right here, if you see something like this, essentially just trying to catch a falling knife right here. No breaks, no price action slowing down. That is basically your sign when not to trade. So I hope you found this useful, and I'll see you guys in an outro. So here's our takeaway. Candlestick Anatomy gives you the language, explosive levels give you the map. Together, they create the most highest probability setups that you could take on SPX. And this is just one part of my system. If you want to learn step by step, trade live with me every single morning and join a community of 40 disciplined traders like yourself, check out my link in bio or just read the description down below.